between this one and this one?
There's basically nothing.
Okay.
I think normally I use this one, but since I was doing it on the fly right here.
Hey, we're live on Periscope.
Hello.
What's up, Periscope?
Are we good now?
There we go.
I realized I forgot to
live.
click
Okay, awesome.
a couple of buttons. You can see us.
Yeah,
Steam got the early preview. They got the good jokes, and now you're here for like the after show of jokes. You know what I mean? Like, it's the comedian already did one set, and then the second set he's like, I'm done. I don't want to do those same jokes again.
Random Gate.
How's it going?
How's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? Zeus in chat. People trickling on in. Well,
hello.
This is the Tuesday stream.
Yeah.
I am Cirrus, and this is Duke. And we're going to be hanging out today, chilling, chatting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Talking about some Brawlhalla, maybe some not Brawlhalla. Depends whatever y'all want to talk about.
What are y'all thinking about today? How's life in the YouTube chats and the Twitch chats?
What's up? I'm Skies, your moderator for today. Type Skies in chat for assistance.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true either.
I don't think that's true. You can try it. You never know, but I don't think that's true.
Nope.
How's everyone? Is everyone? Yeah, today is Custom Games Day.
Ooh,
that's right.
Games,
that's what we do on these Tuesdays. You want to just make a lobby and then we'll just
Shona
hop into some stuff. Howdy. Hello. Random Gate with the subscription.
Whoa, 18-month streak. Thank you, Random Gate.
That's a solid streak.
Oh, I'm supposed to do something.
Yeah, you're supposed to make a lobby. I don't have any news about what feature is next or anything like that. Sorry about that. Today it's just a hangout. We're just going to talk about things like how Cirrus doesn't have a date for Valentine's. No, unfortunate.
What game mode do you want? What game mode do you want?
You're gonna make whatever you want. You're gonna make a lobby.
You know what?
I want to
play some. I want to start off with some. I don't know what I want to do, man.
You don't know. You don't have a game mode in mind.
It's a slow morning.
How about some buddy?
Some buddy.
Some friendly stuff.
You know, I really like bubble tag.
Yeah,
let's play some bubble tag.
Yeah, bubble tag's good. I'm a fan of bubble tag.
Drop it down to
I
like
saw
5
someone
minutes,
had
minutes.
words and then.
We're gonna do 6-player bubble tag.
Is this a learning with
rounds.
Cirrus? No, this is just a Tuesday Hangout stream. Oh, yeah, someone was asking about the Winter Championship. Winter Championship is, in fact, an online tournament. So if you're watching right now and you have it on some sort of console, on some sort of device, whatever, you can play in the Winter Championship as long as you're on Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch, or PC. Just go over to smash.gg/Brawlhalla. That's where all that information is going to be. You can sign up, find whatever your region is, all that goodness, and play because it's online and you don't have to physically go anywhere. And it's free and there's no ELO cap and all those other things that people sometimes get confused about.
Yeah. Hey, the Fentalas. Yes, anybody can play on any platform. All you got to do right now is join the game.
Yeah.
We are in US East, room number 68090.
That's a good room number.
Let's do Big Crystal. Whoa.
You played against Kui yesterday on stream?
Congrats.
Oh, awesome.
Who won?
Of course, Daddy Yes won. We all know Daddy Yes.
Daddy Yes.
Yeah.
Of course you did. Archer Kirby, I do remember. Zeus, so I have streamed in the past, but my stream basically means I just turn on the stream and then like
you press start streaming and then you just play.
Pretty much. I mean, I have a mic and a headset, but
yeah.
I don't really like have a camera or anything. Maybe I'll borrow this one. Is this any good?
I don't know. It's probably solid. I think that's the one that I used to use.
The other thing about streaming is I have no like set schedule. Man, I'm not paying attention to that. And I wouldn't have a set schedule even if I started because things are just so things differ from week to week and day to day. Happy Taco Tuesday. Hey, so apparently yesterday was like National Pizza Day or something.
So I heard
about this.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Did you have pizza?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
But it's Taco Tuesday, so
pizza's bad for you.
Yo, pizza is actually the worst. It's literally just like bread and cheese.
Yeah, it's definitely not healthy, and I'm really trying to like cut weight. So
yeah,
unfortunately, I've been trying to cut pizza out of my life. Room number 68090. Thank you, O Nafis.
Dexter Boot. What's up, Dexter Boot in chat?
It is.
I am not paying attention. I am throwing this match. I am absolutely throwing this match. I'm so sorry, Red Team.
Your team's not carrying you enough.
No.
That was rough.
Dexter Boot says it's Taco Tuesday at his house. Well, tacos are indeed healthier.
Although I think weren't pizzas labeled a vegetable? Am I wrong?
Yeah. I think that was so. Yes, they were. I feel like I was on the verge of becoming, but actually, what's up, Dexter Boot? How do I get community color? Is the bot on?
It is.
Okay, cool. Well, then
just hang out.
You just hang out and
Look,
chat.
Pro Brawlhalla, 5 minutes until the next giveaway. So if you're in Twitch chat and you're logged in on your Twitch account and watching us, Pro Brawlhalla will roll through all the people watching on Twitch and whisper one of them a code. You always have tacos. Every day is taco day for
Hyperbird, please enjoy that win. It was definitely a very tough one for you, I'm sure.
It was well fought.
Well fought. Ugly Kevin, let's be nice, all right?
Codes for what? Codes for community colors. Community colors are special colors that you only get from like participating in the community, so watching Twitch streams or following Twitter accounts, things like that. And they unlock a special color for all of your characters and skins, and they're pretty darn sweet.
I like whoever said every day is Taco Tuesday. This is very true.
Well, not every day is Tuesday though.
It's not with that attitude. I'm just,
I mean, that's just not how calendars work. Attitude or not, attitudes don't change calendars.
Wait, why does Hyperbird have the coolest emotes? This is
I think
outrageous.
some of those are. I don't know.
Does anyone know how to enter the giveaway? All right, listen up. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be in chat. You don't even have to say anything.
Except you have to follow our Twitter accounts. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Yo, so someone tagged me. Okay, so I have, I got a Twitter.
Yeah, you got a Twitter.
And I am extremely inactive on it, as you know.
Except for when you're giving out codes.
It's literally the only thing I do.
Yeah.
It's literally the only thing I do is give out codes.
A code bot.
And actually, so I'm going to probably give out some more this week because, so there's this, you know who Fish K is? Fish K? He's done a couple artworks. He's in the Pro Brawlhalla stream a lot. Anyway, so he has a bunch of codes, and he was like, I don't know what to do with them. So he's like, can I give them back to you? So I said, sure. I said, sure, I can give them back, and I'll just like pass it along.
All right.
And I thought that was such a nice thing for him to do because most people don't do that, right?
Yeah, most people are just like, all right, I'll give them to other people. Or
yeah, so I was like, that's so nice. For everyone that you'll give back, I'll give 2 back. And then turns out he's got so many codes. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with him. But anyway, I'll probably drop some more codes today. But anyway, so someone tagged me in like a giveaway post, and I think I like tripled my followers in one day.
Nice. Or
over a week. Yeah, Fish K does give away so many codes, and it's amazing. He's got a lot. Umut Ozen is asking, when is the next tourney? Well, if you're asking about official Brawlhalla tournaments, Winter Championships are coming up.
You can find that if you're on PS4 or PC, or I think one other device, maybe not. But at least PC or PS4, there's an eSports tile in the bottom left of your home screen, or go to smash.gg/Brawlhalla, and that's going to have all that other stuff. Dallas event ever again? Yes. Arlington, Low Tier City.
Low Tier City.
Esports schedule's out. Brawlhalla.com/esports. Check that out.
True 5HK00. Thank you for the sub. I tried.
Yeah.
I did almost read your name.
Where the horse is at.
Where the horse is at.
How do you get community colors? I really don't understand. There's a lot of ways. The way that community colors are designed to be for participating in the community, which is kind of this overarching term. One of the easiest ways is to watch our developer streams, because we have that Pro Brawlhalla rolling through Twitch chat. And so since you are in Twitch chat, you are entered with Pro Brawlhalla, and Pro Brawlhalla will whisper people codes. Not everyone, but just someone will win every so often.
Yeah.
Other ways, following community members on social media. We have artists and things like that who are often given codes, and when they tweet out their art, they also get a code. June Co, thank you for the subscription. But those are some different things. When is Winter Tournament? Winter Championships in like 2 weeks.
Oh, we're still playing Bubble Tag. Oh,
yeah.
Man, I'm throwing it up. If Ham in chat, in YouTube chat, is asking about BCX. BCX is usually in November. I don't think we have a set date yet. Or maybe we do.
DreamHack Atlanta, I don't know when they've announced the dates, but we have announced that we will be back at DreamHack Atlanta. So November, whenever that, it's usually in November, but it's with DreamHack Atlanta. So once that information's given out, go ahead and grab those tickets, because we're going to be there.
All right, I'm throwing.
Christopher, y'all give us happiness. We do this for y'all.
For real.
You sent in fan art on Instagram, but no one saw it, I think. We definitely check Instagram. I think Twitter is one of our more active places to look. So if you go and look at our Twitter, or if you actually tag hashtag Brawlhalla art, that's one of the best ways to get your art noticed.
Whoa!
Can I be following but not subscribed to still get community colors? Yes.
You don't need to
You don't even have to be
those.
following.
Yeah. You don't even have to do any
as
of
long
those.
as you are watching on Twitch. That's kind of the only thing. Obviously, other people do their own giveaways for community colors, and they all have their own rules. But for specifically Pro Brawlhalla, which is a bot that's rolling through our Twitch chat, you just have to be in the Twitch chat.
Andy713 really pushing that Instagram today.
You gotta get that.
Just really pushing it, like.
You gotta get those followers. Gotta get those numbers up.
Yeah.
Who won Winter Champs last year? I think it was Sandstorm. In singles, at least. Reven, thank you for raiding.
Reven, what up? Awesome guy, Reven. All right, I threw. We need to change the game mode. Something I'm not focusing today. How long has the stream been on? Approximately 13 minutes. We start at 1
Longer
p.m.
for
Eastern.
Steam. Yo, wow. That's awesome. What is that from? That's a purple background. Oh, wait, no, he probably did the color. Yeah, he redeemed the highlight of my message. That's awesome.
Oh, that's hilarious. So he actually told me he was going to do that. I didn't know he did it.
Reven, making the
Oh,
emo.
Reven, what up? Thank you so much. That's amazing. Do you send an email, or how do the winners get the code?
They are whispered. It is a Twitch whisper. So if you have your Twitch whispers open.
Am I making a face in this? Oh, it's like a disgusted face. Oh, that's my favorite. Oh, that is amazing.
You're gonna have to go sub to Reven.
Yeah. Oh,
For love.
Sorry for cackling in everybody's ear right there. Thank you so much, Reven. That's awesome.
You make Brawlhalla vids because you support us. We appreciate it.
Any mobile news? No new news. It's beta still underway. You know, we'll send out emails here and there depending on space. It is tough. It is tough.
Yeah.
I will say. We're nearing capacity, so there's not a lot more space. I mean, like for some of them, we're just like we can't even have that many testers and stuff. But
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, just be patient. We will eventually be rolling out, and then you can just go onto your local mobile store and download it. Not currently, but eventually.
All right, Andy713. I'm just gonna say, I feel like it's awesome. I'm sure you have a great Instagram, but you gotta like switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, don't just be plugging it all stream.
I mean, real talk,
amazing.
People very rarely follow when people do that. Like, very rarely does that work out in your favor to do that. I did see a question in Twitch chat that I thought would be worth addressing. I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. Someone was asking, can you make the WWE map, aka Brawl Down, which we're playing right now, a permanent map? And the answer is, it already is. Brawl Down, Horde Mode, Bubble Tag, Buddy, all of those can be played in customs. So just make an open lobby. You can make a public lobby, and people can join it through the public lobby system. Make a private lobby, send your room number out to all your friends. All of that, you can still play these game modes. Horde, Brawl Down, Kung Foot, all that.
Ragnar, thank you for the sub. We also missed another one, I think.
Did we?
Zojer, thank you for the sub. And it was another one we missed because I was laughing my
head off. I just can't see.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for the subs. Amazing, amazing. Sandstorm. Someone asked who Sandstorm is. I don't know if you're memeing or not, but Sandstorm is the #1, the undisputed champion of Brawlhalla right now.
He's
1v1 and 2v2.
Current world champion in 1v1s and 2v2s, teaming up with Boomy. Won last year's 1v1 world championship. Definitely a dominant Brawlhalla player. In the eSports scene. So if you don't watch eSports, then I can understand you probably don't know him. But definitely check out the eSports. It's pretty fun. I'm a fan of it. Can I get a shout out for my son?
Spiritus? Well, shout out. Shout out to Spirits. Hope you're enjoying Brawlhalla.
You want to be Spirit? Oh, he watches the streams when he gets home. So he watches it after the fact. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How's it going, Spirits? Happy birthday.
Oh, it's his birthday?
I don't know. Sometimes
Well,
I just say
Spirits,
that.
happy birthday. If it's not...
No, it's not his birthday.
now.
It's your birthday now, though. Hope he gets a taco for it.
Tree Trunks, with the age-old question, do they even look at YouTube chat?
No.
No.
Never looked at it.
Never seen it in my
I don't
life.
think YouTube chat exists.
What's YouTube?
Yeah, I didn't read it. I see someone in YouTube chat asking about they're called the Mountain Dew colors in the community, but it's the I'm trying to remember
who's
what
gonna get
it's
it first?
actually
Who's gonna get it
called.
first?
It's like I want to say something lightning, but that's not it.
No, wait, you can't, we gotta guess it. What's the color called?
This account doesn't even have it, so it doesn't matter. Well, either way, those colors were
where is my memory?
in conjunction with that event. Charged OG, there you go. I was thinking of lightning.
But
Charged, there you go.
Daddy, yes, thanks for
Charged OG.
Wow.
Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel was the drink. It was in conjunction with that promotion. So if that promotion ever comes back, then you can probably expect those colors with it. But since that promotion is not currently slated for anything, then don't expect those colors to happen outside of that promotion.
Yeah. I think Dino touched on it a little bit at the end of last year, it's possible. They'll come back at some point. We don't have anything planned just yet.
Never say never, but yeah.
Yeah.
Pro Minecraft, the way that flags get added to the game, there's kind of like a list of priority of flags. I don't know the list off the top of my head, but the more people from that community that play the game, the higher priority they get in that list. So get all your friends to play, and then maybe your flag will get higher on that list.
Oh, table, give me the table. Table OP.
Frosh Official. I think the colors you're talking about are those Charged OG colors. Unfortunately for you, those were part of that promotion. And now that the promotion has ended, you can't get those colors anymore. If the promotion comes back, you can expect those colors. But until then, can't get them right now. Sorry. Ooh. Community color, please. Just wait for Brawlhalla.
Hey, it's Hyperbird's birthday next week.
What do you want to get him for his birthday?
A W.
Because he's never had one in his life. Well, then he's got to make sure to watch the stream next week.
I'm keeping up that kayfabe, Hyperbird.
Hold on. I'm going to make yours live for a little bit. When do the mobile download links come? You got the email and my device met the requirements. How/when can I download?
So if you getting the device requirement email doesn't necessarily mean that you will get into it.
Okay.
There was I think it said it either in the email or the in the survey itself about there's another layer of selection after that. So that's mainly just to make sure that people who are getting it do have a device that will run Mobile Brawlhalla right now.
Okay. Okay, so the device email doesn't guarantee it.
Right.
That's the short. And
oh well, I was doing okay.
Yeah.
I was doing okay, and then I started.
Yeah, you're focusing on the chat.
Oh, I'm out. Okay.
Yeah. Can you join our games? Yes, of course. Our lobbies are open on these Tuesday streams. You just got to get in. Room number is 68090.
Who is Kui? Someone asked. Kui's a pro player.
Yeah, he's a community player from Canada. Made it out to quite a few events last year. I think, was he the #1 North American up-and-comer? I forgot what we call it. He might have been, but he was definitely on that list of up-and-coming North American players. He's really strong.
Oh, Kui's NA.
Really cool. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's from Canada. Are the sports colors some kind of event? I think you're talking about the home team colors, which are part of our back-to-school event. So when that rolls around closer to post-summertime, that's about the best I can describe that, then that's when you can expect those back-to-school colors to come around. That's the one where if you pick it, it's got that little jersey symbol. It's that black and red. But yes.
I really like that one. Someone was asking about hosting EU players on streams. Yeah, there's no region requirement for when we host. It's really just a timing thing. So we have a specific window when we host. Oh wow!
That's
And
solid.
if you are streaming during that window, then it's a possibility. Apart from that, I think the requirements are just you have to be you know, a family friendly stream, and you know, make some good Brawlhalla stuff. You know, it doesn't even have to be playing. You can be a Brawlhalla.
Yeah, we've
artist.
hosted artists before.
So yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and make sure everyone hops out.
Why is Small Brawl no longer in tourney? Was Small Brawl removed?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, to make way for some newer maps as well.
It was kind of an updating of the maps. I wasn't part of the decision making, but there was a lot of community feedback from top players saying what they thought that the new map pool should be, and so that was kind of, it was like keeping in mind what they thought was the most competitive maps.
Right. And remember, it's always ever changing. Like, you know, this is just
We've changed the map pool a couple times already.
right. And so, well, Andy713 with
Andy.
the one more time.
Andy.
I hope that one more time. Does one more time?
We do
mean
one more
last
time. We might have to.
we might have to hit that mute.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, that's it's tough. I will say it's tough getting follows like that. Nobody, it's tough. So you're already getting some pushback in chat. Snickerdoodles, why can't you join? Why is this?
I mean, I don't think anyone is currently banned from the lobby. It's mostly just you got to get in when there's an opening.
Andy finally with a non-plug in chat. Who is BMG? Do you mean in game, or do you mean
like
what
life?
it stands for? BMG is a collection of people, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a studio, Blue Mammoth Games. Hey, Gray the Skeleton got it. BMG is Blue Mammoth Games. BMG is dad's daddy, yes. There he is. There's Fish Cave. Fish Cave's in chat. What's up? I think you missed it. We were talking about you earlier, Fish Cave. Ooh, what's your favorite skin?
It's a tough one. There's so many good ones now.
Yeah, and I feel like I always change it around too.
Yeah.
Like,
Red team wins.
believe in the Mammoth of Brawlmageddon Hyperbird.
don't-
It's hilarious.
Brawlmageddon starts with a B. That's BMB. Why did you skip your question? We did not intentionally skip your question.
Yeah.
Feel free to post it again. I apologize. There is quite a bit to look at, so sometimes we
How many
miss the
Kung Fu
question.
games have you played?
One.
Random.
One whole Kung Fu game. Why don't we make montages anymore? Honest answer, it just became a matter of time prioritization. I'm the person who was in charge of making them, and there were other things that took precedence over that. So unfortunately, montages we've taken a break from. When time is available, then we'll start trying to prioritize montages again. But it is good to know that people did enjoy them, and we'll try to put more time into them.
Hi, I'm a Brazilian player. I like a game so much. I've been playing for 4 years. This game's so good. I love the game. A kiss from Brazil. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Someone else, Scream Uranus says, Circe's
Classy
favorite
Thatch.
skill is Classy Thatch. You're not wrong. It's up there.
I see a lot of people talking about what crossovers they'd like to see. We have a lot that we also like to see. There's definitely no
So many. Oh, I got so many ideas.
There's no shortage of crossovers, but you know, everything takes
Oh!
time. That was cool.
What a play. You also got to remember that what I like is not necessarily what you like. And I'm just in general, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, I just knocked our goalkeeper out.
Number one Brawlhalla fan here. How's it going? Why you can't set your dodge on shift? It should be shift on default, Kurani. I'm not sure I understand your question, but I'm like 90% sure that dodge is default shift on keyboard.
That's a nice play.
How does the Pro Brawlhalla giveaway work? Just be in Twitch chat. The end. It'll just whisper someone after a set period of time. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to be subscribed or following or anything like that. Literally, you just be in Twitch chat, and it'll roll through the people in Twitch chat and whisper one of those people.
Oh no, they're comeback. What's the score for?
I think it's 7.
Should have been 5, 6. Oh, nice, Petra.
Red team wins.
Zidane 14Z. Why are you bullying me? Why are you bullying me? Are we bullying you?
Yeah.
Tell us how we're
intentionally. We saw the name and we were like, that guy.
That it's classic Zidane. Like the footballer, soccer player, whatever.
Is it Zidane?
Well, yeah, it's spelled with an E, but I think it's pronounced Zidane.
Do you get whispered right away? Pro Brawlhalla should be whispering relatively frequently. Sorry, not frequently. Almost immediately. If it takes more than a day, feel free to whisper the Brawlhalla Twitch account, and we'll look into it. If you win the big away, which happens at the end of streams, then that will in fact have to happen after the stream because we do that manually.
Andy713, because you asked so nicely, yes, you can plug it one more time. Someone was asking, how can I join tournaments? Go to brawlhalla.com/esports or smash.gg/brawlhalla, and all the information is there. You don't have, there's no ELO requirements. I think the question was about requirements. There's no requirements, and I think there's like most tournaments that we run are free as much as possible, or they're like $1
yeah,
on
as long as
smash.gg.
if it's an online tournament, it'll be free.
Yeah.
As long as it's run by us. And if it's a offline event, then sometimes there will be like a $1 sign up fee.
Right.
But we try to make it as open as possible.
For sure. And then you still for those you still need to get into the venues or whatever. But whoa,
That's
that
right.
was quick.
Hey, my team was really good. Yes, that's true. If it's an offline event, you still have to pay for the venue, hotel, things like that. If it's an online event, then it's basically you just play from wherever you're at.
Oh, CTF. Okay, you're changing the game modes.
Yeah, I'm mixing it up.
Spook Buns, I know a lot of people are asking about console support for clans, but that's a very common question, and it has been answered several times, and there's nothing new to report about it. So yes, that is why we're not answering it, because there's really nothing new to answer. I think
Andy, you didn't get another option.
3, 2,
You didn't ask for that one.
Wait, was that the second one he did, right?
No, didn't he do one after you said he could?
No, this was it.
Oh, this was it?
Yeah. Oh, it's capture the flag. Okay.
Yeah.
Rip.
Are you gonna throw? Yeah, so I kind of talked about crossovers a little bit. There's a huge list of crossovers that everyone wants. Everyone has their own opinions.
Oh, what a win!
No promises that it'll be the one that you want. But there's definitely a huge list of crossovers that people want. Someone played like 4 times. I definitely emptied the lobby at least once. But yeah, people, if y'all are playing, make sure that you swap out. We got to give everybody an opportunity to get in here.
I got angry that this person scored, so I just started practicing him.
Somebody was asking about how we're playing with so many people. You can play with up to 8 people.
Oh, y'all need to return that flag.
Specifically in online custom lobbies, you can play with up to 8 people. You can't do it offline mostly because most things don't support that many devices, but you can play online 8 people. You literally all you need is 2 computers and online, and you can play 8 versus 8 because you can have up to 4 computers on each one, or even like 4 users on a console. So, yeah.
Oh, clutch.
red team wins.
We should do a tournament with all BMG devs. We all know how that would go, and the answer is
I would destroy.
You would destroy.
I would destroy. It would be unfair.
We can't. Yeah, we can't have our egos be that bruised.
Why do you think I'm not allowed to compete in tournaments anymore? We do that every now and then, though. All jokes aside, we do that. We have like internal tournaments sometimes when we need to test stuff, or like before we can talk about.
Yeah,
it
we
now,
can talk about it now.
Like the last tournament we had was we had an in-house mobile tournament.
Yeah,
and that was super fun. I think that the first one was won by Foda maybe or Game Fiend, and then the second one was won by Slosh.
Yeah.
Andy, no problem, no problem.
Unfortunately, we
play
don't
in a
support
match
higher
with
than
you?
8.
Era is asking. That's a nice name. How do I play in the match with you? So join if you go into Brawlhalla and make sure you're in US East because we're playing on US East.
I mean, you can technically join from other regions. It just you'll have connection issues.
Yeah, you'll be a little slower. But we're playing US East. We'll hit up that room number at some point, and then you just join the room by code. I think that's what it's called. Join the room by code, and then enter the code, and you'll join the lobby. Once you're in the lobby, you kind of have to like wait for people to leave the queue, and then you got to get in real quick. Right as I join, I get kicked. Oh no. Okay, Snickerdoodles. What's going on there?
It's probably because I emptied the lobby on the
rip. Okay.
last one.
Yeah. Well. Getting back into this game was playing before Dash was added. Super weird. Hey, the World 21. Well, first of all, welcome back. I think the game has changed a lot since you last played. Take some
momentum dodges back.
Yeah. Take some time. Check out some of the new players, the new legends. Tell us what you think. And yeah, I mean, it's dodge and dash. Like having dash really changed the game, I think. So, and it's very important too. So yeah. Let me spectate. I think you can spectate without playing for sure.
Yeah, you should definitely be able to.
If you're in the lobby, you can
without
spectate. Strike Strider says, "I love Brawlhalla. It's the best game." Awesome, thank you. If you're Sirzu Twitch. If you're playing from Europe, you might lag a little bit. Most likely. I mean, it's inevitable.
Yeah, that's how the internet works.
But you know, I've played in different regions from here, and it like sometimes it's not that bad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's like
depending on who you're playing against. I know there's people who are like on the east coast of like Canada who have played against European players completely fine.
Tel4653, we love you too. Andy713 asking about the new cannon changes. So we just had another round of changes in the last patch, the Valentine's patch. So we're still waiting to get some more feedback, some tweaks on that, and then in general, I don't think it's ready to be graduated yet, just because it's so soon, and it is such a big change. But you know, and a lot of that also depends on community response and feedback. So if you like it and you want it to graduate and become live, then you know, make sure to mention that in the correct feedback channels. There's the Forge. I think there's like a thread on Reddit somewhere about it as well. So make your voice heard if you like the changes, and that's the best way to ensure that those changes make it into the game. Toxicity is asking, what's your favorite crossover?
Oh, I thought you were going to answer it.
Okay.
I was like super quiet. So I was like, yeah, okay, you answer first.
So, I don't know. That's a tough one. I really like the Shovel Knight skins. I really like the Steven Universe ones. WWE was great. That was like a dream. You know what I mean? Like I watched that so much as a kid. Who else is there? I mean, they've all been awesome. Any of the Cartoon Network ones. Adventure Time. I actually watched Adventure. I've watched Adventure Time more than I watched Steven Universe. So that was also really fun for me. Is this?
It's currently Buddy, but you can change it to whatever you want.
Oh, Buddy. Okay.
So my answer is, as far as like personal enjoyment, I really like the WWE crossovers just because it got me really into WWE again, and I've been having a blast watching it. I'm hyped for WrestleMania. I don't know who Charlotte Flair is going to fight. It's going to be awesome. But on like a just like kind of Brawlhalla note, I think Hellboy was kind of the first one to make people really think about it and be like, wow, y'all can do kind of like a lot of crazy things. Like before that, it was Shovel Knight. There was like technically there was the Rano Wushang, right?
Oh, that was really fun.
There was Rayman. Like those were things that people were like, okay, these like I kind of get it. Like they make sense. That's cool. And then Hellboy happened. People were like, what? That's awesome. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it did change the game a little bit for us.
So
yeah.
I think doing Hellboy really kind of opened up the doors and the eyes of people to say, hey, what else can we do? What's like let's kind of push this envelope a little bit. Will we get an anime crossover? Never say never. We can't reveal any crossovers, but
yeah,
never say never. What is with crossovers like Rayman? What do you say? He's an epic crossover.
Rayman is awesome.
There's Barbara.
I suck at playing Rayman though.
There's what is this?
Glowbox.
Glowbox, yeah, I was gonna say Glowbox.
That's one of the coolest still, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like Glowbox's hammer neutral signature. That one still cracks me up.
We're losing so bad.
Let's see here. Will we ever bring back the fall scythe? So that came with the fall seasonal championship, and we make new weapons every seasonal championship. So the likelihood of that making a comeback is pretty low. But yeah, that's the honest answer. That is the we make a new weapon every single seasonal championship.
Wow.
A Black Clover fan. I love Black Clover. It wasn't probably directed at me. Black Clover is really solid though. The new arc is kind of crazy. Does the code expire if they're not used in a certain period of time? No. As of right now, no codes expire. Codes from back when Steam was the way to get community colors, those still are functional. We have no expiration date on our codes as of right now.
I have a bunch of those.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's so tough to give out because you give them out and then I tried specifying like, hey, remember these are only for Steam, and then people get them and they're like, hey, this isn't working.
Yeah.
This isn't working on PlayStation. So I just I don't want to have to deal with troubleshooting every single person's thing.
Yep.
I have a bunch of Steam codes though.
We have a lot that we just like have in a vault now.
Yeah, because we can't I mean, we can use them, we just have different codes now.
What do I do if I win a code again? If you win a code again, then congratulations, you can use that code, give it to a friend.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want with that code.
That's what I say, share it, pass it along.
You can post it in Twitch chat. I've seen that before. Some people win multiple times and they're like, well, I don't need more codes.
Random Gate, what are you going to do with them? How do you pick meta dev champs?
It's just a skin. Oh,
they're
you're
wondering,
saying
like,
how do we choose who gets a meta dev? There's a very long,
it's a super secret
complicated process.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
Have you ever seen, is it Minority Report, where they have like those 4 savants in a pool of water?
Yeah.
And then they have like a weird dream, and then a colored ball falls out.
Yeah. I think
same
Matterhorn
idea.
also has to go to Brawlhalla to do something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I kind of don't like to talk about it. It creeps me out. Creeps me out a little bit.
Oh, we got an AFK guy. Unfortunate.
Rip.
Unfortunate.
Who is the best character in your opinion? My legit opinion is I don't think there is a best character. I think the fact that if you look at the top tier players, there is not one character dominating. Should be a little bit of proof, I think, of that. Hyperbird says Petra is the best. Pretty solid, I think. Have we seen any Petras in the top? What's going on?
Yeah, Boomy played Petra at low tier last year.
Okay.
That's probably like the last time I remember a Petra off the top of my head.
Okay, that's a nice question. In your opinion, what legends do you think need to be nerfed and which do you think need to be buffed? Okay. I think that's tough. So personally, if you watch the Friday stream, you'll know this, but I'm on a I feel like I'm on the level where I still have a lot to learn. And for me to be like, to say a certain like character, this is the way I feel about when I play. When I feel like, oh, this character is OP, it's usually because I just got destroyed by that character. And what the head state I'm trying to get myself in is not that it's a particular character that's taking me out because they're too strong, but I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong against that character or that weapon. Like, so Petra, just for an example right now, if you do sidelight neutral sig, like there's like you can hit, I'd say 80% of gold players and probably 100% of silver players with that. It doesn't really mean that Petra is OP because you try hit that in mid to high gold, like it'll only work once. It's just about the dodge, and so I think it like I'm trying to be realistic, at least for my game, about what I think, and I think it kind of goes back to who I think the best legend is. I think the fact that there's so much variation in the top tiers means it is somewhat, you know, balanced. Right now, I'm having trouble playing against like Volkov, and my first reaction is, oh, Volkov SIGs are busted, but no, they're not, because, you know, I just don't know how to play against them. I just have to take my time and learn. What about you?
Honest answer, I hate answering that question, is because what always happens whenever I answer that question is someone's gonna go, oh, BMG thinks that this weapon's ridiculous, right? When that's not necessarily the case.
Right.
And just like how you were kind of saying, anytime I have a strong opinion about balance, it's usually because it's born out of salt.
Yeah.
And it's usually like, oh man, I just got destroyed by this weapon off stage. This weapon's way too good off stage.
Right.
And when in reality, I just kept jumping into a move.
Yeah.
So in that same vein, it's like, yeah, that's usually where a lot of the like super strong balance opinions come from, is like, I'm salty about this thing. I always lose to X character.
Right.
Fix this character, when that's not necessarily the case, and it might just be something limited to your skill level.
Yeah, Hyperbird makes a really good point. He's like, so just got to take advantage of Volkov's speed, distance, and trickery they do not fare well against. And so that's a good point, right? Like, if you're going to be in real close to Volkov all the time, you're going to get hit by his SIGs. You need to kind of adjust your playstyle as well based on the character. And maybe this is a thing for Friday stream, but I think that plays a big part. Is people assume that the one playstyle they've had success with will carry on to every legend and every weapon, but that is not the case. And that's what I'm learning pretty slowly. But that's what I've been learning, is like, you have to be able to adjust your playstyle. If you're playing the same way, you are going to be stuck at a certain level. You have to adjust based on character, based on their signature kit and their weapons.
Just like Circe was saying, there's no singular character that dominates the meta. There's definitely characters with higher play rates, but oftentimes we find that that's more related to people like a certain archetype. It's generally less related to, hey, people think that this character is super ridiculously good. What is my favorite Brawlhalla memory? Getting to hang out with Xavier Woods during the Super Pro Series final. That's got to be mine. That and all the friends that I made through Brawlhalla. I've been a part of this game for a very long time, and I made a lot of friends that are very near and dear to me. Those are probably like the two big ones. Sirius, is yours beating Hyperbird?
No, that's just a Friday thing.
Okay.
Casual. No, what was so bad? That was so bad.
You're busy trying to see how he reacts.
Yeah.
How can someone become a developer? There's a lot of different avenues in. But one of the biggest things is making sure what you're doing is something that you're really, really good at. If you go over to the Blue Mammoth page, that's where you're going to be seeing that there's like a careers page where you can do all sorts of stuff. That's where you can apply. But first step is making sure that you are really good at what you do, because weirdly enough, maybe not weird, there's some pretty high standards within this office. Like, honestly, every single artist, every single programmer blows my mind whenever I see what they do, whatever.
Oh, yeah, if you
like
look
that.
at their like personal stuff. So
Like,
weird.
it's crazy that I'm in this office, because I'm...
Ugh, I don't know how to play this game.
Let's look over at here. When's the next tournament, YouTube chat? Next tournament is coming up soon. The next online official tournament is in like 2 weeks, Winter Championship. Signups are still open, so go to smash.gg/Brawlhalla, and you can find all the information on when your region is playing, 1v1s, 2v2s, all that goodness.
Ugh, it's almost time. It's almost time.
Yep.
I guess I'm running it.
What are the times for Winter Championship? What day, what time is the stream? That is very dependent on where you are in the world, not just because of time zones, but like each region also starts at a different time, just so that it all kind of works out well for the stream. I'm not 100% on the stream start. I think it's like 10 a.m., but I'm not 100%. Honestly, like last stream, yesterday on the eSports dev stream, they had a graphic. I just didn't have time to memorize the graphic as far as times and dates go. But smash.gg/Brawlhalla has all that information.
Ifham is asking about what time the Winter Championships are. I think the schedule's actually out already.
Yeah.
So maybe
That's
it'll
what
be
I
on
was just saying.
Brawlhalla. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know the times off the top of my head, but try brawlhalla.com/esports or smash.gg/Brawlhalla.
I saw
Those are
the
two best
grid. It's out there, and it's a really good. It's really informative. It's based on like it puts your time zones and
Yeah.
everything, and then the regions.
Let's end it with a good old
Shadow. Middle Eastern servers are something we have considered. That is a very popular question right now. As of now, I don't think anything is in the works as far as I know. But you know, that is something we've considered because we have such a player base over there. Is there already a concept for a new character? Not asking for detail, just out of interest.
There's always
Yes.
concepts for new characters. There's literally always, even when a new character is like barely a foot out the door, there is always another concept.
Yeah.
So if you ever think, hey, are they working on something else?
Always.
There's always something going on.
Yeah. I mean that goes for everything, not just characters. We're talking like
game modes,
skins,
maps,
game modes,
skins,
yeah.
everything.
Whew.
Train don't stop.
Yeah. When is the next crossover event? Oof. Asking for juicy
Yeah,
details here.
That's information we can't tell
It's
you.
classified.
You gotta be surprised like everyone else.
Yeah.
Just like me.
That also extends to weapons as well. So yeah, someone's asking about weapons. Yep, same thing. Lucas, can I get community colors? Yes, you can. I don't know how you're gonna get them. We don't have a way to give them out in YouTube chat just yet. So
Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't really have a whisper system, so currently just done through Twitch chat.
Shady, we're not really ignoring any questions on purpose.
Except for
your
yours.
question.
That's a joke.
If you want to ask it again, go for it. It seems like you have kind of made up your mind on how you feel about it, so I'm not going to push it. And if it's about clans on console, I can tell you yes.
Yeah,
we are indeed ignoring that
literally-
question because we've already answered it once this stream, and pretty much every stream since December when Dino was the last person to have information on it. And it's not because we want to ignore it, because literally we don't have any info on it. So yeah. Will you make lore videos? That's a really interesting idea. I can't say if that's...
It's definitely been a thing that we've tried.
Okay.
It's mostly, again, it comes down to time.
Okay. Super Speed, thank you for the Super Seed. Thank you for the sub. I asked my question. Okay, so what was the question? It's about server stability during peak time. So I would suggest if you're having issues, contact support about it. That is, that's something that would be very apparent if it was a game-wide issue, especially at peak times. So contact support, and they should, I know they're busy, but they're going to try their best to help you out, diagnose what's going on with your connection. The best way to get to them is brawlhalla.com/support. I will say they are extremely swamped nowadays. So it will be a while, but hit them up, and remember that peak times are not just a game thing; it's also an ISP thing.
Yes.
So, okay, so you have sent them a ticket, so they'll get back to you. I can't speak for when, but it does take some time. Last game, okay.
Also, something that does help for a lot of people is brawlhalla.com/ I think it's lag-help or troubleshoot lag. There is a connection troubleshooting thing that helps a lot. I think it's also kind of condensed into that brawlhalla.com/support section. But that's helped me in the past when I had issues doing ping tests, recognizing, okay, I'm having trouble. Am I having trouble as a whole pinging to all sorts of different sites, or is it specifically just to my local Brawlhalla server? What if I ping to a different server? Okay, maybe I'm just playing on the wrong server. Oh yeah, it's 300% damage on a small map.
And I know it's very easy to be like, oh, it's a common issue, but it is a common issue, but it's always very different for every person. You know what I mean? Like just saying lag is there's input lag, there's connection lag, there's different reasons between different people why that could happen. It can be a hardware thing, it can be a software thing, it can be it could be a game thing too. Who knows? The best way to do that is to run through the diagnosing steps and then figure out what's affecting you. If you haven't done the diagnosing steps, I would suggest you definitely do those while you wait for a response.
Some good general tips are making sure that you are plugged in via Ethernet. That's always going to help. And to someone else's point, they were asking about how sometimes they land a hit, they'll get a sound, and then nothing actually happens. That's actually just a connection thing. That's a rollback, and basically the game said that you didn't actually hit. So that's kind of discrepancy between the two connections. Just make sure that, again, you're checking your connection, make sure that you're plugged in via Ethernet. If you're getting frequent rollbacks like that, then go through those steps to see where am I having trouble with my internet? Is my ISP just routing in a really awkward way? Things like that.
Yeah, and I will say, like, I'm not trying to diagnose anybody right now or try and give an answer to anything, but I have legit seen cases where, like, turns out someone's ISP was just slow during peak times as well. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's the case for you. I'm saying you never know until
that's definitely happened.
Yeah, you never know until you test and diagnose. So make sure you've. Oh man, this game is rough. I should have picked it back.
It's pretty chaotic.
Hey, got one. Did I?
HXL, that would still be under the category of classified. Unfortunately, any information is still classified, even just a little bit of a hint or anything. As somebody who has messed up and said things, I try my best not to reveal classified information, at least not in obvious ways.
Deadtoe says, if I were to go to a tournament and watch, is there any place where I can get community colors or meta devs in person? Yes. If you go to an online tournament in person, there will always offline tournament. There will be a dev there for sure.
Yeah.
And that dev will have community colors.
Yes.
And that dev will have a meta dev for sure.
Bare minimum at every in-person event is FOTA, and then generally now at least one other developer. It's either myself, generally if I'm there, Sheepy will be there, and sometimes Taza will be there, Taza Rocky, he's one of the other commentators. If it's something like the World Championship, then you're likely to see basically every single developer there. Just find us. We've all been on stream, so you should be able to recognize us a little bit. Yeah, PAX is another great place to meet a dev. What is a meta dev? It's a special skin that you only get for meeting a dev. This year is all about that meta dev Asuri?
Asuri.
Yeah, so meta dev Asuri. So if you go to an event, you meet a dev in person at PAX, or if you go to an in-person event, things like that, or maybe you just meet us on the street, then you can be like, hey, what's up? I play Brawlhalla. How's it going? And then we'll be like, oh, hey, you want a meta dev? And then you get it, and your friends will be all jealous.
Right. Gupex, bonjour.
Bienvenue. All right, that's it for our gameplay section.
Will you make a meta dev blank?
Never.
Now that you asked about it, so every time someone asks for a specific meta dev, we
go
actually
down
move
the
that
list,
person to
yeah.
the back of the list. No, that's not true. Just in case there's a clip of this or something. That isn't true, but will we make a meta dev blank? The answer is possibly. We will make a new meta dev every year, and at some point, the blank legend that you asked for might be on that.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yes, there's definitely no this character will never get a meta dev or anything like that. But there's it's one a year, so you better hope at the end of the year that your character is going to be the one. Unfortunately, this website is bugging out.
Someone asks, why are there never any ads? Because we are not trying to monetize you on this stream.
Do you want ads?
Do you want? Yeah. The stream is literally just for us to hang out with y'all. If you're a subscriber, all the money actually just goes right back into the stream.
It goes into this super cool camera.
We just
look at this. Hey, look,
Whoa!
here's everything.
BTS.
Let me just break the illusion for a second.
And so we actually bought this camera recently from all the sub money. But don't feel pressured to sub or whatever. But we always do appreciate it because we put the money right back in the stream. And we don't want to ruin the experience. Honestly, ads suck sometimes. I hate them personally.
Yeah, did you hear that apparently Twitch is going to make it so that you either have an ad roll at the beginning of the stream when they join, or it's like a 20-minute ad in the middle of the stream or something like that?
Horrendous.
It was like a weird thing like that, and I was like, I just don't want ads on our stream.
Listen, ads suck personally, and so, yeah.
Okay, what are we making our keyword?
Now, the people in YouTube, I don't know what the deal is with YouTube ads. I don't think we can control those either. Do we? No, we can, right? We don't put ads on YouTube.
We don't put ads on our YouTube. If there's ads on YouTube,
it's not by choice.
Probably a YouTube ad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't if you look at all of our YouTube videos, unless somebody else claims it and puts an ad on it, we don't put ads on our YouTube channel.
Danny Man says you could put ads and improve the stream. Well, how about this? Why don't you tell us how we can improve the stream, and we'll do it without putting ads on it. We believe that we can improve the stream without putting ads on it. So let us know how you think we can improve the stream, and we're going to do our best to do that. And I don't think we need ads to make a better experience for y'all.
Yep. If the answer to that question is we need to kick Cirrus off the stream, just let us know and we'll do it. The secret code for how to enter the big away over on YouTube, not YouTube, Twitch. Join our Twitch, say some stuff, and you can be entered. And the thing you got to say is hashtag now the people in YouTube. Because that is what Cirrus said when I asked him what to put in our chat. So hashtag now the people in YouTube is how you enter the big away over in Twitch chat. Is unarmed down like ground pound true? Yes.
Unarmed down like ground pound true.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta practice that.
The end.
I will say these long ones are tough because
people make Twitch has definitely just this.
The more spelling mistakes you make, the more words you add.
Well, that's why I copy pasted it. So I was like, all right, now y'all you can just literally copy paste what it is. The only things capitalized are the N, the Y, and the T.
Oh, do you have to capitalize them as well?
I don't know.
You're a savage. You are absolutely savage.
One of these days I'll camel case it and make it real rough.
Oof. I don't think you have to though. I don't think you have to, but.
And the reason we're doing it this way, Moobot will whisper you if you're entered, so you just have to enter once, and that's it. If you type it multiple times, then you won't be entered multiple times. So just do it once, and then you can clear up Twitch chat, and it's all fine and dandy.
No need
and
to
you'll know that
capitalize.
you're actually in it. So if you type it in a weird way and you don't get a whisper from Moobot, then try typing it with a capital Y, capital T in YouTube, and a capital N to start off now.
Someone said caps don't matter, but maybe that person is just saying that so they have a greater chance to win. Who
You got to
knows?
throw off everyone else off the scent.
Caps
What's the
probably don't matter,
prize?
though.
All right. Well, this is going to be our big away. What do we give away? We give away some sort of cosmetic item as well as a community color. So, yeah, that's what it is. It's going to be a mystery of what the cosmetic item is. We'll find that out when we go back and start whispering out those codes. But definitely get a community color and a cosmetic code.
That was funny, Reven. It took me a second to get.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Massmerize89.
Right.
Thank you for the sub.
You ready?
Thank you for the sub. Let's do it. Let's roll.
Where's-
Are you gonna do the speed roll? Or are you gonna wait
Yeah,
for
I
them?
do speed roll.
Okay.
Because I don't
Matt Herbie 53.
think this says if they say anything.
Thomas First or Thomas One Saint. Lapinos. Is that just a small rabbit? I don't know. Essentials.
How's,
Or is it
what's
lapin?
rabbit?
No, well, you see, this is my French coming out. Hyperbird winning. Essentials winning. Duller Manjaro.
What is rabbit? In
Lapin in French. But then Ino is. I messed up. I messed up. Forgive me.
Ino's not. I think you're thinking of Ito.
Ino is like small in Portuguese.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Ito is like little masculine.
Dogan Bros and Spiked Master Z and Mawiley is 08271023.
in
General
Spanish.
Google. Ledland. Y'all are winning.
All right. It's starting to bug out. So this is
one
we're
more?
gonna do one more.
One more.
All right. Last one.
Ether PTI Prince. Ether PTI Prince. Congrats, you are our final winner for today.
And those of you who just got rolled through this, you will get a code after the stream. We'll have to whisper that manually. But if you won via Pro Brawlhalla, then go ahead and check your whispers. Make sure your Twitch whispers are open. If you still didn't get something, send a whisper over to Brawlhalla, and we'll look into it. But yeah, thank you all for watching.
JDM Shadow, save the turtles. I agree. Thanks for watching.
No, put straws in those turtles' noses. Thanks for watching.
All right.
That's the Tuesday stream.
See ya.
We'll see you on the next one. Friday is our
Friday.
eSport. Or Friday? No, it's
Well, I
not.
won't-
Friday.
yeah.
Friday is Cirrus and I learning how to
I
play
won't be
Brawlhalla.
here.
You're not gonna be
No,
here?
I won't be
Oh
here
no!
Friday.
What am I gonna do? Friday will be something.
Friday, where you'll learn Brawlhalla with
you'll
somebody.
learn Brawlhalla with somebody. Monday.
Maybe you can do some actual high-level stuff, because I won't be there.
No. If anything, we'll just turn on the stream and then turn off the camera like this, and then we'll just sit here like this, nice and quiet. Spooky stream. But welcome. That's it. What?
They don't know what just happened, so we're just gonna end it on that.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.